joined by my main man. Yes, I have Adam in the building. I have Robert too in the building. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning. Man.
How you doing?
Oh, by the way,
it's not easy, you know. We have to do things, and we still have to do things.
Yeah, you go sleep late, you go wake up early,
and then you come. It doesn't matter. Thank God for making time to come on the show all the time. Yes.
Big shout out to today. Big shout out to Mr. Hagler.
Big shout out to Mr. Hagler. Yes, Mr. Hagler is receiving it in good faith. And then my manager is also here as usual.
For there.
Yes.
Like by now.
Yes, big shouts. Robert, good morning.
Morning, Doreen.
How you doing?
I am good.
I'm happy to have you here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, and we're starting with Kente. Kente.
What are we containing?
It said Kente finally stamped as Ghana's first geographical indication. I'm sure for most of you, you're asking, what does it mean? Well, we'll give you details, and then Robert and Adam can come in to, add, subtract. Yes. So Ghana's icon cultural fabric, which is Kente, has officially been stamped with global recognition as the nation's first ever geographical indication product. A geographical indication is essentially an intellectual property right that ties a product to its roots, guaranteeing that its quality and reputation stem from where it originates. For producers and communities, this protection translates into stronger brand value and bigger economic opportunities. The launch, held on September 30 at the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, marked a major milestone in the cultural and creative arts sector. The ceremony, organized by the Registrar General's Department in collaboration with the World Intellectual Property Organization, drew stakeholders from across the creative industry. Now, with this recognition, Kente now stands shoulder to shoulder with global treasures like champagne from France, tequila from Mexico, and the Jelen tea from India, products so deeply rooted in place and tradition that they are fiercely protected by international law. For Ghana, this means that Kente is officially and exclusively Ghanaian, guaranteeing authenticity for buyers worldwide while offering new economic lifelines for local weavers and communities. It goes on to say that this recognition builds on Ghana's cultural achievements after the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts successfully got Kente listed on the UNESCO representative list of intangible cultural heritage last December. And reacting to the milestone, Richardson Komi Fio, Special Assistant to the Minister of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, could not hide his excitement, and I quote, he said, "It was refreshing and nostalgic for me to be a part of this all-important event, to witness the end product of what we have supported with our expertise for the past 7 years," he said. So this is it. Kente, Kente, Kente. Robert, or should I start with Adam? Which of you starting? Okay. Should I start with Robert? Adam.
Okay.
All right. So Adam, here we go.
Yeah, I think
right now the Kente is Kente.
Yeah, it's really long overdue. And
yeah.
I mean, if you looked at the momentum it created when we went to Ivory Coast during the CAF, African Cup of Nations.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly you check on the international media platform and it was all over the place, and it's a way of, when we talk about country of origin, it's another form of secondary brand association where people associate product to a certain country. So if somebody wants you to believe in the quality of a certain shoe, he will tell you this Italian made. I mean, if it's about perfume, they say this France, or if it's about champagne, they mention a certain country. So that brand association to country origin, associating the product just to the country of origin, makes you believe that this is a quality one. So I mean, for Ghana to be noted and projecting Kente, and for us to get into this level, it means that gradually it's going to build the country of origin to be a very strong brand where people can associate with. So I mean, it's good for us, and also I mean, it's also kind of protecting the local market in a way, so that I mean, it's internationally known that this is from here, and it means that it's controlling copyright in a way, so that like trademarking the product, so that it cannot be abused by certain markets in so many ways. And by so doing, it's a form of, support or strengthening of the local economy, so that it's like, if you need it, you need to come here. And if we're able to market it well, it means the demand will be more across the world. And that is going to boost the local production in a certain way. So for me, I believe that it is good that we are putting in place the right measures to ensure that we increase our market value to a certain, level. Because if you are able to get this geographical identification, it comes with its own importance, like a competitive advantage.
Right.
So it's a good thing, because I've always said that we need to be intentional when it comes to certain creative products, among others. Like there are some drugs that you cannot produce in your country unless you reach out to that country of origin who have the rights for those products. And that is the level of intentional countries have become. So we shouldn't just allow our creativity and others to we shouldn't leave it to chance. We need to protect it to be able to grow our local economy. So, I would like to tap on the soldier, commend, those involved in ensuring that, we are intentional about some of these things. And it's a good initiative. We need to take it up.
Yeah.
GTA, all those stakeholders need to take it up so that we make the world know. World Cup is coming. I know in the last 2 matches, the Black Stars will do the needful and qualify so that we can use it like we did in Cote d'Ivoire for Africa.
Yes. Yeah.
The world we project. The other time with this smoke, among others. This is a time that, where we have the geographical identification, we can take advantage and project the Kente to the world. When we qualify for the World Cup. So Black Star Place, we can use you as a vehicle for development, because you discuss a gumumu. So please qualify for us so that we can use you as a platform to promote some of these things. Yes, Simon.
So you have to tell them, since next week Wednesday they have a match with
Chad in your the ball banner motion here about qualify
they'll qualify. They will. We pray it will happen. Hey, Edem. Robert.
Yo.
Kente. I'm happy about it. I wish maybe there are other things we could have added, but Kente is a start for it.
Yes, and I'm happy that it's a first, so we're happy that actually this has taken place. Let me see. There's a summary that I have here. It says that Kente as Ghana's first geographical identity, is it? Identification, yeah.
Okay.
Means it's now legally recognized. So the first word here is a legal aspect.
Yes.
Legally recognized. And then it's globally protected and economically positioned.
Yes.
As a premium cultural product. It strengthens Ghana's cultural sovereignty.
Yeah.
Boosts artisan livelihoods and places Kente on a global stage, like the tequilas or the champagne, etc.
Yeah.
And so for me, this is my summary, and I just want to highlight 2 of the areas mentioned. I want to just talk about the legal and intellectual property.
Okay.
Just the fact that we have the GI protection, the GI is global identification, gives exclusive rights to authenticate producers in Ghana. So it's like, why are you from Ghana?
Ghana.
Where exactly? Maybe you can mention Bonrie, or you can mention Agotime, or any of these specific places. And then you say, you produce a particular Kente. The weight it adds to it is crazy. So and you have the sort of like Ghana has exclusive rights. So when they say, it's coming, let's say Kente is coming from another country, it doesn't carry the weight.
That's not Kente. they'll say that it's not Kente.
Exactly.
It's Kente from Ghana.
Thank you. So that's what we have, and that's what this means, and that's what we're about to enjoy. And it prevents unauthorized use of the name or products that are not woven according to traditional methods and geographical origin.
Right.
So you have that particular thing within our space to ensure we add value to what we're doing. That could also form the basis for international lawsuits.
Yes.
Against counterfeits. This is quite interesting because of the number of fake ones we've seen in the space.
Even that came in fabric form.
Our brothers far away.
I think for me, I would really like to see what it means in terms of investigation and all of that, to see whether we have grounds for these lawsuits and all of that. Then the other one is the fact that it supports Ghana's participation in the World Intellectual Property Organization. So basically, WIPO, the launch was made with WIPO.
Yes,
that's
WIPO.
the World Intellectual Property Organization. So our participation in there is also good. Now, from the economic angle, the fact that we have the market value added to authentic Kente, like the fact that you can say, oh, this is authentic because it's from Ghana. Then local weavers and artisans, they secure higher income.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because you can, these are the guys who actually make it. So, when they are charging some real good money for stuff, then this is what it means, because, at the end of the day, they are the ones who can do it. Then the increase in exports of genuine Kente textiles is also there, because, again, positioned as luxury, there's nothing you can do about it. This is where it's coming from. It's hand woven. It's coming from these guys, and you need to understand. Then promotes made in Ghana branding. So it also encourages that in a particular space. And then the regional value chain. So everything about it, essentially. I'm looking at a situation where we have all of these folks who are coming from the diaspora to participate in the year of return or beyond the return activities. Imagine you have them carrying a piece of Ghana with them.
Yes, everybody comes in there like, I'm getting Kente back.
How colorful it is. So you have a piece of Ghana, but that particular piece has a lot in there, because it helps you, first of all, understand where it's coming from, in terms of those who made it, the artisans, the country is coming from, why we wear that particular cloth, the different styles in wearing it, some with the jumper, some without the jumper. When Idris Elba came, he was going to greet the Otumfor. He had to, like everything around it, that story, it's culture. Yeah. So it offers us
and
the opportunity
even how
to
different is worn.
Exactly.
Different how people
how the women wear it, how the men, all of that. So
Yes.
that is culture. If just one cloth.
Yes.
a lot of cultural undertones are in there. So I think that will be one of the best things for people to carry with them once they come to this country, because then in there you can get to talk about our culture, and then it opens unlimited doors for us in the future when the movie industry wants to do something and they are fixing in Kente. What that means, right? So Charlie. So big ups to everybody in the space who contributed for this to happen. Maybe we need more of these things to happen so that we can protect our cultural heritage. Is very important.
Very, very important, and I'm really happy about it as well. But I think now, if everyone can at this moment, we should all try and get Kente. Robert, do you have a Kente?
Yeah, I have a Kente.
Madam, do you have Kente?
Yes. The way they watch me.
Oh, very dear.
They trust me.
Oh, I just won't be sure. Robert, it's not that I don't trust you, but I just wanted to ask you.
Oh, I have. Just last edition of Rhythms on the Runway, we had what we call it was a Kente edition.
Yes.
So most of us had a touch of Kente. So, we had a touch in our dress.
So you don't have Kente.
So you don't own Kente.
I own it. You know where I've been recently.
Oh, so where did you go recently?
You know where I've been through recently.
What did you get? What did you go through? August 2nd. What happened on 2nd August?
You got married recently.
Allow him to talk. What happened on 2nd? No.
Aside last year, Rhythms on the Runway, which was a touch.
And then why don't you want to give us a background? Just tell us what happened on 2nd August.
It's on radio.
On 2nd August, I moved from a touch to the Kente itself.
No,
which
but
day house.
Someone who is listening to you for the first time has to know what happened on 2nd August. What did you do with Kente on 2nd August?
I want to say that on that day, I had the Kente itself, not a touch this time around.
You had the Kente. What did you use it for?
The day house.
What did you touch?
What did you touch with it?
Oh, I mean, my dress. You know.
Your dress, what did you use the dress for? Was it a ceremony? Was it a program?
Marriage ceremony.
Huh.
You got married.
You got married.
Oh, okay.
On 2nd August.
Is it yours or somebody else's?
Oh.
So I have.
It was your marriage. Your marriage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wonderful. That is beautiful. Oh, then you looked amazing. That's it. So now you own a kente.
I own a kente.
Okay,
So
but
marriage got you to
own a kente.
From the touch to own. So I balance.
Robert, Robert, Adam will keep person. Anyway, congratulations once again. I hope you're having a good time. You're enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it.
You're enjoying it.
But I want to start jogging and other things because
okay.
I need prayer.
Eat, okay? Eat. Well, away from Kente, we're moving straight to this. Also, it says that Sarkodie is the greatest rapper I have ever seen. This is coming from Obrafour, and it says when it comes to the rap industry in Ghana, many have given Sarkodie his flowers. Legendary hip life artist Obrafour is the latest to do so, labeling Sarkodie the greatest rapper he has ever seen. In an interview with content creator called Mickey, Obrafour reflected on Sarkodie's early days in the music industry. He recalled witnessing the rapper's humble beginnings and the unwavering determination that set him apart from his peers at the time. And according to the veteran musician, Sarkodie entered the rap scene with a rare drive and discipline that made it clear he was destined for greatness. Yesterday, Obibini was here and we asked him, and he agreed. But he also said he was also one of the most rappers. But he sort of agreed with Obrafour. Adam, you agree with Obrafour?
I mean,
he said he has seen though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that Sarkodie has really done well.
Yes.
You know, his impact on people. I mean, proud to Sarkodie coming into the industry, we had a lot of people who were doing that, and people who even paved the way, from the Ambulance to Reggie Rockstone to Obrafour himself, TikTok. I mean,
Lord Kenya.
A lot of people were doing it. Lord Kenya doing the rap, and I appreciate how he put premium on all of these people. And I still remember when Tick was presenting the TGMA award for New Artist of the Year. I think 2010 or 2009, and I mean, what he said about him, it tells you that they all saw that Charlie, the guy was coming with a certain fire. And right from there, Sarkodie did not just, there was a saying that African players, at times do not go far because of a certain, organizational inertia. When it gets to them, it's like he's coming from a certain background. Now he moves into Europe. Life is better for him. He's enjoying it. And it's like,
they just go quiet.
And it's at times even happened to some Brazilian players as well. But he did not allow that, recognition he was getting to be the end. So, I would like you to take it through this. He started from creating a certain brand awareness for himself. Right. And, in that stage, during that stage of brand awareness, Sarkodie was everywhere, rapping in cars, Charlie doing remixes, like he was literally everywhere. And at that time, I think the internet era where things were turning around, we were at that stage, but he took advantage of every little opportunity. Kasahari, he really used all those environments around him to be able to create that needed brand awareness for himself. Then he was able to come into that stage for brand consideration, where he was encouraging his potential admirers and fans to believe in the dream. And he started with his albums, among others, and consistency. Because if you want people to, if you are at that brand consideration stage and you want people to accept you, consistency and the quality must be key. And through that stage, he really proved that, I mean, indeed, I am consistent. Then from there, he moved to the brand preference stage, where he made sure that you have to choose me over other rappers. You have to choose me over other people. Or with me, you have to forget others. Where he became the preference. And he did that just not without only the talent, by adding other things to his brand, where he started nurturing his fan base. He started creating a certain brand persona for himself, and where the sack came in, where he even brought some merchandise among others, and started adding certain attachment to his brand. And from that point, he moved on to mobilize his family and started with his rapaholic.
Yeah.
And with this, he was building a certain brand community, because if you want to be the preference, then you need to give us a certain, I mean, what do you call, like, differentiation factor, which makes you different from your colleagues. And at that point, it was rappers in that scene were not doing that mobilization, and he was able to keep his composure and his people to this point.
Yeah.
And from there, I mean, the loyalty came inside, the brand loyalty, where he was able to hold on to them and, I mean, build a bond, because that bond that you build with people bring about a loyalty, because they know that you are part of them, they are part of you. And he was able to hold on with his people, then expanded his brand. You understand?
Yeah.
So you could see that he was moving in stages and ensuring that in all of these stages, something was happening. Then we are where we are today.
Yes.
Where he made sure that the SAC name is not just a name, not just a talent, but there's a certain factor behind the name. And I'm not surprised that he's able to grow the brand to this point. And what he did in Kumasi, I mean, it was very fantastic. I mean, he's made a point that he comes from Kumasi, which we all know. He comes from Ashanti region, let me put it that way. He comes from Drason Kwanta. He's an Ashanti boy. He's made that pronouncement. But he decided to further touch base with them well. And look at how they crafted the name of the event. It could have been Rapaholic Kumasi. I mean, but he decided to say this is a homecoming edition. So what is he doing? I'm one of you. I'm coming home. That is calling for some level of brand community and bond building. Maybe they have not seen him that. And the activities he rolled up further deepen the love. I mean, if people were passive or butterfly, you know, we have some kind of customers who were just passive of butterfly. With what he did in the Ashanti region, they are now becoming core family. His street engagements, the walk, and not end there. He created a certain, I mean, mentality that I don't just want to associate with you that I come from here, but I also want to see your progress. So he organized Kumasi or Ashanti is Rising music, tourism, and brought certain stakeholders as well as industry players in the region from all sectors, from music, movie, skits, and everybody. What can we do to lift the industry? And also brought some resource people. So, I mean, the mobilization from there, then to the final day,
which is the concert,
where it's even, I mean, it was crazy where it was raining. I heard him in an interview saying that he was very, very jittery at a point, because where he was and he could hear the sound of the rain from the roof, it meant that Charlie, it dey rain cat and dog. We cry the buffalo and elephants crab account. In soon more thing. And for the people to still standing there. Then after the show, he says, forgive me. I'm sorry for whatever happened. There were challenges. You stood by me. I empathize with you. Sorry, we'll do it better. To the extent of running interviews. I mean, so he closed everything. So for me, if I look at Sarkodie's journey, mostly when young artists come to me, I tell them that they should go and watch the various stages of Sarkodie and all that he did. And if they really believe in themselves and apply some of the elements, they can succeed.
All right.
So for me, he's a big inspiration. And I'm not surprised that Obrafour said that. Big shout out to Sark and his team. And he said, regardless of everything, if he doesn't have somebody in his team and somebody brings an idea, he makes sure that he takes it and brings his people on board.
All right.
I mean, so big shout out to him. And the Sark Nation, they have been, I mean, a solid wall behind him. They
like
held him down
Adam
to
be
now.
Sark Nation.
Sark Nation, and big shout out to Team Sark too.
All right, Robert. Hey, Adam.
Yo,
Robert.
Yeah.
Do you agree with Obrafour?
Okay, so for me, well, I would want to look at it from multiple angles.
Yes.
First of all, who is speaking? That's Obrafour.
Yes.
Ghana rap software.
Yes.
I mean, clearly he is adored within the space of rap because we all know that. I don't know when he came out. I think it was in 99 thereabouts.
Obrafour.
I think he came out around 99.
Obrafour.
Yeah,
Yes, 99.
so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, and everybody that heard him rap was marveled.
Obviously,
Or
yeah.
like, wow, this is
So different.
This is so different. Hip life, going to another level. I remember watching Reggie Rockstone introduce Obrafour on stage on the second Accra Street Vibe Carnival.
Wow.
That happened at Independence Square. I think the first one was on Oxford Street.
Yes,
and then
Oxford
the
Street.
second one also had to go to the Independence Square, stretching from that particular angle. And, the things he said on that stage when he was introducing Obrafour on stage, huge. And so you'd actually see that it's from one generation to another, like Reggie, Obrafour,
now Sarkodie.
now Sark, that kind of vibe. And you, even at the Rapaholic program, you could clearly see that these folks were on stage and that kind of stuff. There's a song that he has that he was recommending for the young folks who wanted to be big. He said, Wasoki, what's the name? Wasoki Maka.
Yeah.
Like I've forgotten the name of the song, but in the song he's advising people to soak
that journey.
For you to soak songs from the masters that be. So essentially what I'm trying to say is that Obrafour's endorsement, obviously it has weight, a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And but is what he's saying true? Obviously there's a lot of evidence why one would want to say what he's saying, because if you look at Africa, rap no day like singing.
No.
Rap no day like singing.
No. And
usually
those who rapped at a point had to go singing.
Exactly. And when we say rap, in Africa, we are not competing with anyone.
Nope.
They talk about Afro beats and you can focus on the singing aspect that we are competing with others. When it comes to dance hall, Ghana is not competing with anyone.
Jamaica, nobody.
When it comes to rap, we are not competing with anyone, because we are in the forefront, so to say, clearly. And the people who have held it down, Sarkodie is one huge person.
Yeah.
And you see, when we talk about Sark, it's about the fact that you take your local dialect and win international
awards,
best flow on a platform that is so huge, BET, where I doubt they understand what you're saying.
They don't.
You understand what I'm saying? So he's done quite good for himself, and was decorated when it comes to awards at the Ghana Music Awards and all of that. So it's all of these, but what really... So I think that, yes, obviously, if you want to look at all the elements, Obrafour has a very strong point. But beyond that, what really touches me is the other side. So I was doing some reading, and this one I'll go a little bit scriptural.
Okay.
I was doing some reading, and I started asking myself questions. The parable of the talents, where a master was traveling, and then he called 3 servants. He gave one 5 talents, gave another 2, another one, and he gave to each person according to their abilities. Came back, the person that had 5 had multiplied it and made 10 out of it. The person that had 2 now had 4, and the person that had 1 had buried it and did nothing with it. And so lately I've been thinking about the things that we have as talents or giftings that God has given to us. And I keep asking myself, what have we done with that which God has given to us? I think that when I look at people like Obrafour, I look at people like Sak. So let me put Sak in that particular space right now. He had something.
Yeah.
He identified it. He developed it and he deployed it.
Yeah.
And he is taking it to the ends of the world without limit. Like, there is no record label whatsoever. And he's done everything he can, partnering with whoever he is supposed to partner, going on to whatever platforms, just to be able to showcase that which he's been, that which he's given. And I'm just asking myself, how many of us have taken that which we've been given in terms of talent, in terms of gifts, and deployed it to that particular level, like literally sacrifice our all or put in everything that we can to take it to that next level. And I think that for me, he's been a good steward of the blessing that God has given to him. And if there's really anything for me to learn, then that's it. How, when God gives you something, you literally have to take it to the next level. Yes, multiply it, amplify it, take it to the next level. Let it be that one thing that basically is, defining the possible every single day. And I think that's what he's done. And I must say kudos and probably encourage others to also do the same. You know you have any talent from God, Charlie, put it to use.
All right. There you go. And thank you so much, gentlemen. Adam took all our time.
He's a time taker.
There
is a lot to talk about Sak brand.
Yes,
so
that I know.
Time request.
That I know.
The time's small.
The time's small.
Charlie, the brand has achieved a lot, and we really need to, let people understand some of these things so they can also learn from what it's been able to achieve.
All right.
Yeah. So let me also quickly add that I think it's not just about talent. It's not just about talent. It's about the talent, what you do with the talent, the impact you are creating, the fact that people are following, the fact that you are shifting culture, the fact that you are, all of these things contribute. So yeah, if it's talent, there are so many people with talents, but it's what you're doing with the talent, and that's why I had to bring in. If you're able to multiply what you have, they give you 5 and you multiply it and make it 10. Then it means that obviously you have gone beyond what you have. You've gone beyond your circle, but gone beyond your country, gone beyond the geographical region. You have literally, and you've inspired a lot of young people who are coming up and literally doing the work. So yes, Obrafour's judgment has, a lot of credibility in it. And yes, I think his truth holds.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Adam. Thank you. Make sure this Sunday you sleep early so you can come early on Monday.
Sunday.
Yes, sleep early.
Women in worship.
Yes, there's Jakalolome's event as well.
Empress is also performing. We have a couple of events.
She's performing or she's ministering?
She's ministering.
At both events, right?
Yeah, both events.
So you're a busy man this weekend.
You're a busy man this weekend. Make sure you still sleep and come early. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Robert, as well. And thank you to you all for doing the listening. We're so grateful. Remember, we are back here on Monday from 6 to 10 a.m. This is Daybreak Kids. I'd like to say a very big thank you to you, Mr. Hagler, for putting this together all the time. Supported by Debbie Sway, Ni Apnes on social media, DJ Bradash, DJ Fantastic. Thank you to you all. My name is Doreen Avio, and up next is Music Box, right? With Obete.
Highest speed DJ Obete.
Okay, all right. So enjoy and also enjoy the rest of
This is Hits.